ポンコロワッカリングのような軽食は携帯性に優れ。
Okay, well, hello and welcome to my incredibly regular, irregular streaming schedule. Here we have wait, two people are researching something to do with mushrooms. Is it the other one? Ooh. I really should have just pulled for Sino if I was going to do this. There. Getting my quota out of the way. If it ends up being Sino and Tanari, I'm going to have to switch to English for reasons. First, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do things that are hopefully combat light until my computer inevitably gets angry at me. Because about 15 minutes to half an hour into streaming, lately it's been giving me a low battery. And it's inevitably in the middle of a fight. Which, honestly, it might take that much bandwidth to make the thing trigger, but if I can circumvent that, that would be great. I really like my computer not interrupting with a low battery thing when it is in fact plugged in. Cake. Woohoo! Hello! Cake.
ここで食事するところなんか見たことなかったけど、買ってきたのか？ラウマから。
I wonder if we're gonna see.
でも条件付き。
Aw.
ここを離れるなって。
This made me think of the tea parties, which made me think of Sandrone, which made me wonder what the upcoming patches are gonna bring.
面白そうな本とかおもちゃももらった。
This is so sweet of Llama.
留守番させようとするお母さんみたいだな。
Did Llama explain her reasoning?
しばらく外に出ないようにってだけ。特に蒼月の子には絶対に近づくなって。食べ物を届けてくれた動物たちもラウマの指示なのか一切口を割らなかったよ。
I kind of want a Kuhenki plushie.
あくまで推測だけど私に関係する何かを準備してるのかも。大丈夫だよ。ここにいるのは嫌じゃないし。
I mean, my guess is Sandrone is gonna get rebuilt.
外に出られないのは
Dottore getting bodied
全然苦じゃな
by
いよ。
multiple other harbingers or ex-harbingers, and also Kale, and also just half of Sumeru would be great. It's like, if you start listing the number of people, oh my god, imagine D-Luke just like, you killed my father, prepare to die. He didn't exactly, but it seems implied that he has something to do with it. But yeah, the fact that the next patch is running on Kole's birthday, and Kole is featured, and so is that other guy. Yes! There was one event or something where they teamed up to guard the front gates of Mondstadt. So, watching them and they have been getting along more and more. So, oh my gosh. See, so I made this joke in a Discord earlier. If you've ever watched the movie Airplane, there's a scene where a passenger is like freaking out, and someone like gently like shakes her like, hey, calm down. And then the next person's like, let me try. Hey, and they smack her. And then, like, with increasing numbers of violence, yes, with increasing numbers of violence, they are trying to smack her out of it. That is what I am imagining the Dottore Revenge Cha-Cha Congo line will be. Just like, I just want, like, Tinari and Sino to aggravate him into the sky. Sino can just, use his polearm to hit Dottore across the sky like Babe Ruth, slamming a baseball across way, way out. And that would be target practice for Kale. She gets to put as many arrows in him as she pleases. And then Wanderer gets the kill shot for reasons. Because I feel like of all the people he's screwed over, I mean, Columbina gets a shot too. She already got one shot, but I wouldn't deny her another. I wouldn't deny Arlecchino a chance to, it's like, you killed our friend, screw you. At this point, yes, we love a feral Kale. And the more that I've learned about the old lore, because I actually started looking deeper into the lore as much as I can, we need Signora to come back. Like, trade Signora for Dottore. Because it seems like Signora is more... I mean, the fact that we had... What's his name? Roland. No, Rostam's the one that she... Like, the Bloodstained Chivalry guy. And the Crimson Witch. It's like, these were all characters that we've actually... The more that I'm learning about how things knit together, the more absolutely, like, brain-breaking everything is. Like, I am in deep. Yeah, see, I thought she was just, like... I thought she was just, like, rude and, like, oh, well, glad she's gone. But now it's like, oh, that's why she says, how dare you call me a witch? Like, she has had... Like, she was a victim of circumstance more than anything. I mean, she made choices, obviously, yes. It's not like she was completely blameless, but compared to Zandik here, who's just like, how many people have I killed? Don't know. He's committed enough sins in the academia to be listed as the 7th sin. Like, he is a lot. Oh, he really does. It's... He has... I hope he doesn't know that we're twins, because didn't Mangala have, like, twin experiment badness in addition to all of the other badness? Oh god, Lynette and Linny.
天外の月を眺めていた頃の孤独のクータルはもういない。翼を広げ、再び自由を取り戻す姿を我々は。
It's like the more I talk, the more I find reasons for us to make sure that there's a body this time. Have you told the other Frostman Scions about this plan to completely revamp the statue?
クータルの犠牲と再臨、そして その優しき光に導かれて皆は世界を汚染する力に抗ったのだと伝えたら誰もがクータルの帰還を心から喜んでおった。その流れで
I can't believe they've been giving us a couple of patches to calm down, and now it seems like they're just gonna go from 0 to 8,000. And what did everyone say?
月神様が
Look, the amount of story quests and hangouts makes me realize that there is still so much. I only just finished the 9 Pillars of Remembrance, or whatever it's called, like, last week.
私と同じ選択を強要するつもりは毛頭ない。だが、一つだけ助言をさせてくれ。
There's apparently a lot of good,
まずは扉を開かねばならぬ。
good stuff. I mean, Heizo has Ito in it, and I'm just like, okay, sold.
予想よりもことが順調に運んでおる。
Anytime that Ito is here is a good time.
ああ、ご苦労様。今の話とここで見た光景についてはコロンビーナさんには内緒にしてくれぬか。サプライズなのでな。
決心も信者もとにかくサプライズが好きみたいだな。
My lips are sealed.
あのさラウマ、口止め料じゃなくて
How much hush money?
今月の前期でまだ
すぐ用意しよう。
Yeah.
もう一つ。
I'm realizing that, like, when I first downloaded the game, I think
コロンビーナ
I was mid Sumeru. I only played a couple of times, took off for like a year, came back, what, like, either right after Fontaine ended or right after it started. Time is a lot. Yeah, I've actually, my poor YouTube feed is all looking back at the old events, because just the amount of lore and the amount of character development that you miss if you didn't play these limited time events is astonishing. She seems quite busy though. We definitely didn't tell us anything.
楽しみにしててくれ。楽しみって？
Like, doing paralogism with very little knowledge of Simulanka was a lot.
君たちと一緒に過ごせるの楽しみにしてる。
And there's so many callbacks and little references that you will not get. And just, it's so frustrating to see, like, after the fact, putting two and two together and be like, oh, that's why that. Oh, that's why that. Like, you really have to play through all of the things. I love these guys. They're so ridiculous.
お、ご飯タイムだな。あれ、
I mean,
食べ物は？
the one that everyone talks about is Unreconciled Stars, and that was, what, like, version
時間だよ
1.1?
って言われたけど、何のことだかわかる？
The amount of things that are relevant is just, like, hello. They really, really need to make limited time events replayable. I want to play the Interdarshan Championship so badly. Olympia. You should wear a blindfold, don't you?
それがどうかした？目を閉じてても空爆を使って物事を感知できるんだろう？うん。むしろその方がはっきりわかる。しばらくの間感知しないよう
Can
に
we
で
ask
き
you
ない
to
か？
deliberately blindfold yourself with
サプライズで
Kuvaki?
もあるの？バレちゃったか。わかった。じゃあ手をつないで。
Okay, this is cute.
ついたぞ。
You can open your eyes now. God, her eyes are so pretty.
本当に目を開けたぞ。
I just said that without thinking.
きれい。翼がある。これで完全になったね。
蒼月の子から
Yeah, kind
お母
of.
さんへのプレゼントだ。我々の神がついに自由に飛べるようになったこと。そして
Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten that Linoculus.
家に触れられたことを願って
I deliberately left it there.
させた。
以前はこの心臓を見るたび生まれた時の困惑しか浮かばなかったけど、今は家にいるんだって心があったかくなる。私はこの像と同じよう
I've
に
been, well,
翼があってもここに
ever since they gave you the weekly reminder,
みんな
I weekly
あ
remembered.
りがとう。
もう一つプレゼントがあるのだが、少し離
Yeah,
れたところ
I think
にある
Selenic 3 is after
共に歩く
all
の
of
だ。
the stuff. Well, yes,
まだあるのか？
given the fact that she opened her eyes.
仲間たちが森の中に簡素な宴を用意してくれた。
It was so weird going through 1 and 2, going, where in the story was
蒼
this?
月の子もあなたの家だ。
Like, I think 2 was right
家が
before
恋
Moon
しく
Prayer
なっ
Night.
たらいつでも帰ってきてくれ。共にお茶でもしよう。
うん。必ずそうする。
Oh, what do you know? The moon's up.
さあ行こう。これからの夜がいつもあの季月の夜のように美しくあらんことを。おかえり。
You and I have
Lena-san.
really different ideas of how wonderful that night was, let me tell you. I'm still traumatized. Oh, yes, yes. So, I pulled on the Fontaine banner so that I could get Clorinda. She's fun. And also, somehow only my second Electro 5-star. Let's see, who else have I gotten? I've gotten so many. I've been trying to get everyone up to a won't immediately die if I try to play around with them. Got I mean, that's a 4-star. Sarah, Farazan, Barbara, Aino, Jory, Mika. I finally got Bennett. That took forever. Gumming, Razor. I've been having fun with Hazel. D-Luke. Finally got D-Luke. Finally got Mona. Had Jean. Have that one. He's there. Being him. Doing the him stuff. Being completely sus and drunk. As one does. Yeah, this is Nilo. I got Nilo because I wanted her passive. The one that I kind of wanted after her was Sino, but I ran out of Primos. And then Arlecchino's banner had her, so same passive, so that was a choice. But she seems kind of fun to play. I'm working on making an actual Bloom team that I can work with her on. I have from the same Sumeru thing I have, I'll hit them. It took me losing a 50-50 again, and oh, is she really? And like 70 wishes in to finally get Arlecchino. I really thought I was going to run out of Primos again. I got Albedo. He's kind of fun. Sometimes I'll put him and Ororon in the same party and just sort of double elevator. It's not as useful as it sounds, but it's fun. Oy, yeah. Jory is still here. Oh, I got Columbina. Ooh, wait, I could do a Lunar Bloom team. Also, Columbina as a Lunar Crystallized team with Chiori was unexpectedly peak because when you get the Lunar Crystallized reaction and you get the 3 pillars, that counts as multiple Geo constructs, so she ends up summoning the second Tomoto while being the only Geo character in the party. It is a hack that I did not expect, and I love it. I got really excited when I finally clocked that. But yeah, mostly I've been saving. I think when Durin comes around, I might pull for him. Depending on how Lowen plays, I might pull for him because he is delightfully unhinged. Like the fact that we have a Chaos Gremlin who isn't Kaya. Like Kaya at least has that veneer of, you know, being cool. Lowen is just like bananas. And I'm honestly, I'm here for that. I think it's hysterical.
我々特巡隊は本邸
Okay. I think I finally got the mushroom one. Yes! Oh, he better! The amount of mushroom puns that I've been pondering. Like, whenever I bring up one of these Traveler's Tales, I'll get completely sidetracked by mushroom puns. I'm still sad that the translation of one of the ones, the one that doesn't have him and Tinari, that's just him, has, because they're all vegetarians. But the joke is that they're all arbivores. Because they only grow on trees and not meat. Yeah, that's the other thing that not having events makes you miss out on. Like, oh, I see. I see what you were talking about. And because I'm me, I adore it. Alright, what nonsense. Yes! Oh my god. There was so much screaming. Yes, the Temple of Space. Also just the, why wasn't Paimon overtaken by the space cubes? Why did Paimon randomly know this? Also just the I know the term zeitgeist, so when I saw Zeitlin, my brain, like, I actually realized what they were saying. I'm like, are they saying that Istaroth followed Asmodee out of the Temple of Space? Which means that there is a deadly self, because in my mind, leaving the Temple of Space is like doing the three deadly selves thing. Please see Paimon for more information.
The musket is my favorite weapon. It's both powerful
And
and threatening.
that means Istaroth
Sometimes the
followed,
latter
which is why we
is
haven't seen
far more
Istaroth
useful.
so much. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that... and the fact that, like, Zeitlin thought that her sister was dead, but then it's like, but maybe she's not. It's like, she might not be where you think she is. Huh. Who would have thought? Also, up by where Milanta is, there's an exhibit that explicitly says that almost explicitly says that your sibling was in it. So, like, that's probably where they were taken right after the cubing. Which, incredible. Yeah. Absolutely bananas. Which almost makes me think, I mean, what if Celestia is another temple of blank? Like, what if there's temples of blank for all four shades, and then the fifth would be for Logos, for the primordial one / heavenly principles? Like, if they all have similar looking things, and they're all similarly... Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see what Celestia looks like from down here. I mean, that's by design. But then why would the Temple of Space be the exit? Well, I mean, I guess that would sort of make sense that the space place, which is archiving things. It's almost like it's the
Feastos are just the best snack.
like if you
They're
think
easy
of
to
this
carry
as
with
we
you,
are in
and
a
go with so
simulation,
many
which
sauces.
may or may not actually be
Actually,
the case.
I'm gonna go buy some. Be right back.
If we are in a simulation or some sort of dream, take your pick. The idea that like the archive is almost like a memory cache for or a save state, some kind of backup. So I guess one would leave through, I don't know. There's a back door in the code. I'm getting my metaphors mixed up so badly. Anyway, what nonsense. Let's all stare at the mushroom. Let's all stare at mushrooms and ponder them. Alright, let's see what the nonsense is.
I promised Kale some rich mushroom soup tonight.
Oh no.
Other than mushrooms, I still need to buy a few seasonings. Sino, what are you looking at? Interested in trying this shroom variety?
No, but I am pondering a related question.
Oh no! Oh, it's me! Is he micromanaging the shop? I can't. Sino, is he micromanaging the shopping? You gotta be kidding me.
It's you, Traveler. That joke wasn't bad. Allow me to soak it in.
Huh? What did she just say now? Micro? Myco?
Not bad. I like it.
Okay, this only makes sense in Japanese! That's actually the thing that bothers me the most of the Sinomore, is it only works in Japanese. Otherwise, it's Sino, and it's Sinomore. Which I guess sort of works. But
Please, you two, that's enough. It's almost time to eat.
it is close enough.
Traveler, care to join us? Kale would be delighted if you were there.
Not bad. Still, it's a pity. I haven't found any new shrooms yet.
I swear to God.
New shroom. Now that's one I've never heard. Is it some newly discovered species?
He asked him to stop. We
That
did
can't
not.
be it. I keep track of every project related to cultivating new species, but I've never heard that name.
Exactly. After all, the newsrooms have yet to make the press release.
Jesus.
Sino, you're finishing every last drop of this soup tonight. Got that?
I can't tell if that means that he doesn't like the soup, or if it's just the only punishment that Denari can think of. Oh my god. It's so bad, but it's so good. Okay. Believe the camera event is over. Yep, there it is. It would be where the giant camera thing is. Who would have thought? Alright, here comes our main character. Get the cameras rolling. Huh? No, that's not right. A business partnership should be like a film script. It needs a proper structure with beginning, middle, and end. Typically, the first thing you do when you approach a superstar for a partnership is to offer them your business card. You then follow that up with a grand introduction to properly position yourself, then pitch them your vision for the partnership. You only start to talk about the specifics of the partnership once they show a certain degree of interest. The way you went about talking about your flash cuts idea, that was way too much, way too soon. To be frank, Miss Millie, that theory yours, I believe you mean that theory of yours, might hold a little more water if your debut film, Experimental Studio, hadn't been such a flop. Wow. Besides, you tried to approach Hotaru back at Film Fantasyland, didn't you? Oh my god, I remember that. But if I'm right, you didn't seem to have left much of an impression on her at all. Everything you said is nothing more than the fanciful thinking of a child. The adult world is far more complicated. It's not as simple as you would think. Oh dear, how terribly superficial of you to use someone's age to debunk their argument. Your behavior right now only proves my point. This is sure following the sounds of the source of the argument. Wow. This is sure a way to argue with a child. There's no need to raise your voice. Can we just sit down and talk this out calmly? Yep, let's calm down, please. Did they really just come to us? I can't believe that worked. I know, right? Look, Miss Millie, it's like what I said. People care more about the eye-catching parts than a long, drawn-out setup. We're talking about folks so famous you might stand in line for 3 days and 3 nights and still not get to talk to them. We literally are just walking around everywhere. But now they've approached us simply because they saw us arguing. Because we're compulsive helpers. And now this is the part we pitch our proposed partnership. We came at just the right time. What do you think about our Flash Cuts pilot? It's a real attention grabber, don't you think? Huh? What? Cut now? Weren't you two... What, having a fight? No, not at all. An adult as dignified as her wouldn't get worked up over the words of a mere brat now, would she? That's true, especially when I'm dealing with precocious brats who act like they're all grown up. Does not sound like not a fight at all. Anyway, don't you think you're walking right into a high-tension scene like that would make anyone want to see the rest? Anyone would try to stop the argument, you mean? But what if you'd known back there that we were shooting a short film? A short films? Huh, you do have a point. If it's something that interests Paimon from the get-go, Paimon would definitely want to keep watching. And that's the USP for Flash Cuts. The viewer gets to see the most gripping, most emotionally charged content in the shortest time possible. Just call it TikTok and move on. Not only that, but unlike regular short films, Flash Cuts are designed for quick viewing, between tasks, or while you're on the move. You can easily doom scroll while taking a break on your travels. And you don't have to be a professional director or cameraman to make a Flash Cut. Anyone could... Oh my god, we're actually doing TikTok. Content... Oh no, it's happening. Not restricted storytelling. Could be anything from a dance to some beautiful scenery. Doesn't a format like that sound enticing to you? Sure does. Now Paimon wants to shoot a Flash Cut herself too. Paimon's gonna become a TikTok star. But of course, we'll need some star power to guarantee we get the eyeballs we need. You do not want people's eyeballs. That is harvesting organs, and that is slightly illegal. And that means we need someone whose name is known in every corner of Teyvat. That's right, I'm talking about you two! You do know that stars command hefty appearance fees, right? That is, if this is a commission at all. Oh, please rest assured that Mr. Petit Lumiere and I have, after time at Film Fantasyland, raised enough money. You'll certainly get your appearance fee. Besides, think about how you might become known as the mother of Flash Cuts once we make it big. Not only that, Flash Cuts has truly pushed the boundaries of filmic language. With your experience behind the lens, you'll be able to narrate purely through visuals without needing any dialogue. You don't have to talk at all. We don't have to get any voice lines from the Traveler at all. This all sounds really fun. Shall we give it a try, Hotaru? I mean, I know it's an event, so of course it's not voice, but... so we'll get paid. Yeah, well, let's do it. We'll start shooting as soon as the two of you are ready. I've already selected the camera positions. I also have the film camera, props, and most post-prod lined up as well. All you need to do is use them as you please. Let's get to it. Select a character to participate. Okay. I see. I guess I'll just be a Melusine. Ensure that the camera remains within the range of the... What? Okay. Did it... I somehow managed to walk right past that. My depth perception. It is dead. Like this, or... This is sure something. Like I said, for some reason I'm not depth perceiving at all here. Also, this is sure Sigmund running around for some reason. Alright, so that away. Well, this is sure an event. Sure. Why are there so many treasure hoarders? I guess because the Melusines are arresting them. Okay. Well, this is an event. It gives me primos. Not sure how much variation we're going to be able to get. I guess it's just different characters doing the same thing repeatedly. Or maybe the free shoot is the way. I guess as we get more stages, we'll see more of what they want us to do. I do like the at least the attempt to make it more social. I don't know if you were on for this year's Lantern Rite event, but like the shareable Shao lanterns, that was a cool touch, even if they didn't let us custom write, which I understand why. It did make making some really funny broken word poetry possible. Oof. Yeah, they had we were able to put lanterns with gifts and or messages in other people's worlds, or like to just place it in our Liyue. Oh no. I see. Oh, that's a lot. Especially in this day and age, that's rough. I think I'm almost done with... I mean, I know this is the last act. I may or may not have made myself a checklist for all of the chapters of the story quests. And all of the possible endings of the Hangouts. Trying to remember what other events were there since... There was some kind of Clink Clank event that was apparently a lot of Aino's backstory. I missed that one, too. Oh, hey, mountain. Right, it's probably easier to just go here. Oh! Okay, so it wasn't like a... Alright, good. So at least it was for a good reason. It wasn't like you ended up in a situation where it's like, and I barely have internet. It was a trade-off, which, hey, that's cool.
いや、そんなにびっくりしなくて大丈夫だよ。彼女たちは幽霊じゃなくて普通のお客さんだから。そうだぞ。幽霊じゃないって言ってるだろ。なんで信じないんだよ。でもお客さんっていうのもなんか違うけど。
I think everyone's a potential
ご
client.
めんね。彼はうちの新人のもう初めて葬儀をやるもんだから少し神経質になってるみたい。葬儀。ああ、勝利が家系をやってる王女堂も確かそういうのを専門にしてたよな。あれ？勝利さんを知ってるんだ。じゃあ話が早いね。
Oh, this is predicated on the idea that we don't know her.
主な役割は、生と死に関わることをちょっとね。でも私はこの仕事を気に入ってるの。もし王女堂にしてほしいことがあったらなんでも言って。
Yeah, this is the last of the early-ish Liyue quests. I still have to do Yelan's, which I finally unlocked after finishing Zhongli's, and after I finish hers, I think I unlocked Baiju's, and I do have Shan Yun's half done, but at some point I realized I had like Ganyu's and forward if you look at them in sequential order. So I've been determined to slowly work my way through. Oh no. See, I've heard something similar about Tinari's story quest, which does me a concern. I know Mechanical Crab Friend is involved somehow. And it turns out if you did his story quest before going through the Archon quest, when he has to rest in Pardestii, he just sits on Crab Friend. Okay. Yeah. I feel like the crab saves it, so Baja's is just sad. Yikes. I mean, that would explain a lot. about his character. I don't think we fall into the client category.
そうだぞ。それに王城堂に頼みたいことがあったとしてもこんな偏僻なとこまで来ないだろう。
まあ商売上のお客さんじゃなくてもこの世に生まれてきた時点でみんな私のお客さんだから。今はそうじゃなくてもいずれ必ずね。
I mean, I get what she's saying, but you're not.
私たちはあなたにとって最良の選択。
Given our lifespan, this is hilarious.
じゃないといろいろ面倒だから。まだ決まりそうにないならそう言ってちょうだい。その気になった私がもし元気なあなたを見たら絶対にがっかりしちゃうから。
Ma'am?
ストップストップ。そのどっから突っ込めばいいんだ。
That all sounded very bizarre because it's like, yeah, you know, we can plan the date of your death.
悪いな。同志は少々癖のある人なんだ。代わりに俺が説明しよう。最近無謀の丘で心霊現象が起きたと聞いて、それを鎮めるためにここで葬儀を行っていたんだ。葬儀自体はうまくいった。同志が言うにはしばらくはもう何も起きないらしい。
王城堂、無謀の丘、葬儀、この3つの単語が並べば自然とわかるでしょ。説明する必要はないと思うけど。それに用がないのに無謀の丘に来るなんてあなたたちこそ普通じゃないと思うよ。
普通に対する認識がすごいずれてないか。
I'm here very normally on an adventure.
冒険。ああ、見たところ冒険者協会の一員かな。お客さんはお客さんでも珍しい桃級の客人だったか。
Rare client?
桃級？なんだそれ。
お客さんの重要度を決める度合いだよ。こう、桃、竹、木の4つ。上に行けば行くほど親身に接する。
そんなこと初めて聞きましたけど。
だって今日決めたことだから
Ma'am?
別に驚くことないでしょ。考えてもみて。冒険者は毎日険しい山々を越え秘境を探索し数々の戦闘をくぐり抜ける。危険でいっぱいでしょ。こういうお客さんには常に関心を持っておいた方がそちらにとってもこちらにとってもいいことじゃない。
How so very subtle of you. As befitting someone with a pyro
そ
vision.
んな風に思うなんてね。こういうところに来る冒険者はそんなの気にしないって思ってたのに。そうだ、一つお願いできるかな。最近冒険者協会と商談をしてるんだけど、あなたが王城堂の仲介役になってくれたらいろいろと融通が利くと思うの。
What's in it for me?
何か欲しいものとかある？もしくは手伝って欲しいこととか。
Other than arranging for our funeral.
してるんだ。いろんな人に聞いたんだけど手がかりがなくて。
Oh yeah!
それなら
Sibling.
私に任せて。あなたたちが聞けない人でも私なら聞けるからね。だから私と取引しておくとお得だよ。さあ行こう友よ。リーユエコーに戻って商売の話をしに。
いつから友になったんだよ。
I think the second that we agreed to do this.
王城堂、聞けない人。もしかしてそれってこの世の人じゃないんじゃ。なんか変わったやつだな。
I think she called her somewhat scary. Okay, we are now voluntold to negotiate.
あら、またあなた？そちらの商売には興味がないと言ったはずだけど。
まあまあ、そうすぐ結論付けないでくださいよ。見てください。あなたたち冒険者協会の中には私のことを深く認めてくれている人もいるんですから。
Just hear her out.
前回そちらと話し合った後にもっとお得 なプランを作ったんです。例えば王城堂は冒険者協会からの要請を優先的に処理するっていうのはどうでしょう。さらに最初のお客さんには特製の箱を100個おまけしてあげます。あと現場回収サービスもつけちゃいますよ。一部の危険な地域は追加料金を取りますけど、リーユへのほとんどの地域をカバーしてます。安心してください。とっても安いですから。
その私の考えを全く分かってないよね。
We do not. Yeah, we do not understand your thoughts at all.
私たち王城堂が出してる条件は十分魅力的なものだと思いますよ。ほら、外での冒険には危険がつきものじゃないですか。雨が降り出す前に戸や窓の修繕を行う。
Business Hutao is sort of giving business Dory.
そんなものを事前に準備しとくなん
Just
て
not as
聞いたこと
quite
ないけど。
as
それに
Dory.
準備するっていうなら冒険を安全に進めるためのものを備えるべきだと思うけど、これ以上は時間の無駄みたいね。私も忙しいの。
Yeah, no, she is not as Mora hungry.
利用客が一度に
But like
10
the
人いたら
just the cadence of how she's like that wheedling cadence is a lot like Dory's. Dory's just goes completely
見たところ
off the
王城堂の
rails.
サービスを売りつけてるみたいだな。
Yeah, I side with Lan on this.
はあ、一旦王城堂に帰るしかないか。こんなチャンスを棒に振るなんて
Once in a lifetime. I mean, she's not wrong, but
現実から目を背けてどうするんだろう。遅から早かれいずれやってくることなのにね。
oh boy. I mean, to be fair, she has to fund Zhongli spending all of her money. Like this last lantern, right? For example, there were a couple of things that were priceless, and Zhongli's like, yeah, just charge it to the Guangxing funeral parlor. Yup. And his, it's a 900 million is a bargain nonsense.
あなたに任せてた広告はできた？
すみません、まだ半分しかできてないです。でもこんなおかしな宣伝のやり方本当に役に立ちます？
絶対に効果があるから安心して。これは王城堂に代々伝わる方法なんだから。まず必要としているお客さんが王城堂の門前に置かれた何も書かれていない木札を手に取り、そこに依頼内容を書いた後、
Oh, for coffins. Okay.
と入れる。その内容を見た私が不法だろうと仮装だろうと葬儀だろうとお客さんの要望通り満足させる。まあ面倒な方法ではあるよ。あっちこっち走り回ることにもなるし。けど一度にまとめてあげれば。
そうじゃありません、同州。俺が言ってるのは木札の役割じゃなくて、その木札に広告らしき文言が一切ないことです。
Didn't you say the wooden tiles should be blank?
いい？商売っていうのは時代に沿って変えていくものなの。王城堂だってそう。もし客層を広げて
Yes, because death just randomly stops.
顧客を減らすことになっちゃう。業務先を開拓していくのもとても大事な仕事よ。私が同志になってからは王城堂のためにいろいろな方法を試してきたんだから。過去には他のお店と同じようにチラシを貼ったこともあるけど、洗顔軍にきれいさっぱり剥がされちゃってね。臨死一日体験を開催しても誰も来なかったし。
当たり前だろう。
最後の最後でやっぱり代々伝わる方法が一番いいって気づいたの。これこそが歴代同士の知恵ってやつだね。今はいろんなところに話を持ちかけて提携先を探してる途中ってわけ。さっきの冒険者協会のようにね。つまり業務開拓を行ってるの。別の方法がいいなら木札に1個買ったらもう1個おまけって言葉を書くとかどう？
Oh my god, the unhinged look on her face.
買うんだ。
それはもちろん丈夫なもう一つの家だよ。 すぐに使う予定がなくても大丈夫。王城堂の品物は質に自信があるからね。まず先に壊れるなんてことはない。
That's a slogan. I truly, yeah, no wonder the middle of their sus of you.
もう引き続き広告の準備をしてちょうだい。私たちの今後の商売に関わってくるんだから。
けどやっぱり俺。
あ、わかった。割引が足りないと思ってるんでしょう。そうでしょう。確かに冒険者協会は新規のお客さんだから多めに割引したけど、昔からのお客さんにも同じように誠意を見せないとね。少し考えてくる。新入りさん、ちょっと待ってて。すぐ終わるから。
おいらたちは新入り
What is happening?
仕方ない。この辺りを散歩でもしながら彼女を待つか。
Taking a walk while we wait for nonsense.
それだと熱意と誠意に欠けるんじゃないの？
I don't think
ただ
that's the
淡々
problem.
とサービスを提供するだけだったらお客さん側にメリットは生まれないでしょ？
What?
葬儀なんですし、そういう考え方はちょっと違うんじゃ。
Correct.
そこが問題なの。そのメリットをお客さんに与えてあげなきゃ常連客はできないじゃない。
What?
常連客。
Return clients.
あなたたちは同志の紹介できた新入りですか？
いやいや、おいらたちはただ王城堂とフータオに興味があるだけで。
Yes, we are very curious right now. Because what?
なるほど。それならあまり興味を持たれない方がいいですよ。一般人が多くを知りすぎてしま
Ah,
うのは
yes, that
あま
old
り良くない
chestnut.
ことで
Too
すから。
much knowledge isn't good.
何を知り、何を知るべきでないのか。同種には同種なりの節度があります。
Forbidden knowledge has entered the
あ
chat.
いつに節度なんかあるのか？
A board used for hanging Wangsheng funeral parlor's wooden tiles. According to Atao, all the tiles should be blank. In which case, the characters on the back of the tiles must be the special offer. So behind this door is Wangsheng funeral parlor. It looks far more ordinary than the director made it out to be. I've only been by it a million times,
そ
but
ろそろいい時間だ。フータオを探しに行こうぜ。
found her.
決めた。こう書いてちょうだい。王城堂期間限定割引。1個買ったらおまけが1個、2個買ったらおまけが3個。どんどん増えるよ。
What?
これでよし。以前の薄暗い広告と比べたら大違い。これならきっと
I think that's gonna have the opposite
同
effect.
種、葬儀ってそもそも薄暗いものじゃないですか？
それじゃあ目立たないからダメ。
どうして王城堂に目立つ必要が？ああ、まあいいか、これで。
抵抗することを諦めたみたいだな。
よし、私たちも出発しよう。新しい商売のために。
私たちっておいらたちも入ってないよな。
他に誰がいるのよ。周りに変な人でも見えてるの？まあいたとしてもあなたたちには見えないか。
最後の一言はなんだよ。脅かすなよ。
ごめんね、冗談だよ。あなたたちが見えないものはここにはいない。少なくとも今は。
Comforting.
そう固く考えないで。私からすればみんな死を恐ろしく考えすぎなんだよ。人は痛みや後悔、死による別れを恐れている。その心の傷を埋めるために人は死に対する幻想を想
But
像
she
し
can
た。
speak to the
そう
dead.
例えば幽霊とかね。確たる証拠もないのに今では大っぴらに話すような話題ではなくなっている。もし私まで忌避するようになったらそれこそ王城堂の終わりよ。
But I have seen a ghost.
お、どんなやつだった？想像よりも友好的で話が通じたでしょ。
そうでもなかったよな。結果的にはオイラたちに怪我はなかったけど。
じゃああなたたちが遭遇したのは相当厄介なやつね。ただの幽霊に人を傷つける力はないもの。王城堂の仕事は生と死の境界を維持すること。これには一般人が抱く死や幽霊に対する認識を正すことも含まれてるの。簡単に言えば境界が見えない人たちをそれらから遠ざけてあげることね。つまり一般人にとって一番いいことは幽霊を信じることも知ることもなく過ごしてもらうことなの。
だったら怖い冗談で人を驚かすなよ。
あはは、そんなに怖かった？ただ単に冗談で片付くものばかりだってことをみんなに早く理解してもらいたかっただけなんだけど。
That might be why people think you're weird.
そんなに真面目に聞いてくれるなんて思わなかったよ。でも大丈夫、私についてくればおのずとわかるはずだから。さあこっちだよ。そろそろ出発しよう。
同種ロー兄貴のことをくれぐれも頼みます。
ロー兄貴？誰だそれ。リーウェに来てもう結構経つけど、そんな名前のやつ聞いたことないぞ。
なんでもないよ。以前モーに頼まれてたこと、すぐに解決するから気にしないで。
That's totally a ghost.
オイラたちどこに向かってるんだ？
重要な潜在顧客のところだよ。ついてきて。
This is Oh no. What? Oh, we're just cold calling clients, huh?
私は王城堂の同士。
Let me arrange for your death today.
王城堂の人がなんで僕のところに？
いいえ、大した理由じゃありません。最近体の
Girl,
調子
what?
や具合が悪いなんてことはないですか？もし具合が悪かったらそれは一大事、病の予兆かもしれません。人は健康でいる時ほど命がどれだけ脆いものなのか想像がつかないんですよ。だから予兆があったとしてもあまり重要視しません。
Yeah, this is true. We're a great partner in that way.
何も不自由はない。もういいだろ、帰ってくれ。
あれ、どうして怒ってるんだろう。私はただ健康の重要性を話しただけなのに。
でも王城堂の同種がそれを解くのはちょっとおかしいだろう。
もう来ないでくれよ。僕は大丈夫だから。
Okay. We are so good at this. I wonder, who are we going to traumatize next? I really thought it was going to be the children. That's dark.
君たち
Not
は
off
誰
limits,
だ
but
い？今忙しいから手短に話してくれ。
こんにちは。王城堂に何か依頼はありませんか？
王城堂？別に必要ないかな。まさか押し売りに来たのかい？随分と考えなしなやり方だね。
そうです。一つ一つのサービスを一人一人の元までっていうのが今の流行りだと思ってましたが。
いや、サービスが特殊な場合、あまり良くないんじゃないか。まあ、とりあえず他を当たってくれ。
また失敗か。はあ、まあいっか。
これで成功したことあるのか？
他を当たってくれ。頼む。
Okay. Wait. Odisai. Man, imagine poor Albedo lands a little too hard and just part of him breaks off into a poof of chalk.
あな
That
た
would suck.
王城堂の同志よね。悪いけど他を当たってくれる？
まあまあ、少し話を聞いてください。最近新しい割引サービスを開始したんです。ほら、古いものを捨てないと新しいものは使えないって言うじゃありませんか。終わりというのは新しい旅の始まりでもあって、
girl?
これ以上しつこいと洗顔軍を呼ぶわよ。
わかりましたわかりました。落ち着いてください。でも王城堂はいつでもあなたをウェルカムですから。まだ諦めないのかよ。
Tough crowd.
あれ、私を慰めてくれてる？
A little bit.
ありがとう。やっぱりあなたたちが一番私のことを理解してくれてるのね。
いや、ただこれ以上付き合いたくないだけなんだけど。
Enough business development. Could you please help me find someone?
業務開拓？業務開拓？
Isn't that what you said it was?
もしかして私が業務開拓のために回ってたと思ってる？違うのか？じゃあ単に迷惑をかけて回ってただけか？違う。業務開拓は冒険者協会との商談でもう終わってるの。ここに来たのはモーのための人探し。さっき言ったロー兄貴覚えてる？
Isabel.
実はね、モーが探してるロー兄貴はこの世をさまよう人の魂なの。さっき会った3人はロー兄貴が取り付くかもしれない標的。でも会った感じ、例の気配は感じられなかった。だから適当に話をして早々に切り上げたってわけ。
If that was stopping for a quick chat, I wonder what business development looks like.
なんでもっと早く言ってくれなかったんだよ。おいらはてっきりお前がその健康かそうじゃないかを見ただけで判断できる超能力者かと思ったぞ。
そんな能力私には必要ないって医者じゃあるまいし。まさか王城堂が病気で苦しむ人をわざわざ助けるとでも思ってたの？
遠回しにひどいこと言ってるぞ。
The other way.
遠回しに言ってる気なんてお前には
Business development does sound like mass calculations for
王
murder.
城堂に戻ってから詳しい話をしてあげる。ロー兄貴のことはモーと深く関係してくるからね。
In pursuit of an phantom. Or new clients.
そうですか。困りましたね。探せるところはもう探したはずなのに。
ロー兄貴って一体誰なんだ？
His brother, probably.
そうだな。一から説明しよう。俺の実家は無謀の丘の
Or
近くにあ
childhood
ってな。
friend who's older than him, yeah.
小さい頃から仲の良い幼馴染が数人いたんだ。その中の一人がロー兄貴。特に俺と仲が良くていつも遊んでいた。けどある日突然不慮の事故で亡くなったんだよ。そのことがずっと忘れられなくてな。今も時々俺は無謀の丘に足を運ぶんだ。だがこの前無謀の丘から戻ってくると体に違和感を感じたんだ。そして毎晩夢の中にロー兄貴が現れるようになった。それで思ったんだ。もしかしたら本当にロー兄貴が何かをしているんじゃないかって。
kind of thing doesn't usually happen, does
た
it?
だの予想だし証拠はないが、どうにも落ち着かない。考えれば考えるほど不安が募る。幼なじみの友達がもし悪鬼にでもなっていたら、そんなのをどう受け止めればいいんだ？
彼はそれが原因で王城堂に入ったの。だからこのことに関しては給料も受け取ってない。でもモーの心配が的中する可能性はあるの。だって鬼の霊が現世をさまようことは時々あるからね。でも悪鬼は言い過ぎかな。私ですらめったに悪鬼なんて見ないもの。
けどロー兄貴の危険性を否定する材料にはなりません。あいつが誰かを傷つける姿を俺は見たくないんです。
まあこんな感じ。ロー兄貴が見つかるまでもうは仕事に身が入らないの。さっき私たちが訪ねたあの人たちもその数人いるモーの幼なじみでね。ロー兄貴がその中に潜んでるんじゃないかって睨んでたんだけど、外れだったみたい。
無謀の丘を探し、あいつらのところも探した。これで手がかりが全て途絶えた。
ごめんください。王城堂の方ですか？僕は落星と言います。最近具合が悪くて何かにまとわりつかれてる気がするんです。
What convenient timing.
先日友達と無謀の丘で肝試しを行ったんですが、帰った後に倒れてしまって、それから毎晩悪夢を見るように。医者に見てもらいましたが原因は何も分からずじまいでして、僕きっと呪われたんです、魔人に。
ああ、そうですね。当たり、魔人に呪われてます。それもやばいくらい。
Oh my gosh, Yutao.
あ
Girl.
なたも知ってますよね。魔人戦争で死んだ伝説の魔人がこの世に苦痛をもたらす呪いをかけたっていう。
Oh boy.
この呪いを解かないと小僧ロップが弾け飛んで凄惨な死を遂げるとかなんとか。伝説にあった呪いの症状と今の僕は同じなんです。
Oh boy.
無謀の丘、呪い。いや、これは呪いじゃなく、多分ロー兄貴が。
はあ、待った待った。二人とも静かに。
It's too late.
喋らないで。
She creeped them both out.
お前にだけは言われたくない。
王城堂はこういった鬼とか魔人のことに詳しいんですよね。助けてください。私にたくありません。
いいですよ、問題ありません。私に任せてください。でも呪いを解くにはそれに適した場が必要です。準備しないといけません。新入り、あなたの手が必要だから私と一緒に来て。
俺も一緒に。
あなたはまず彼に噴光駆除を行ってあげて。前に教えたはずだよ。準備ができたら私のとこに来て。これが終わったらまたロー兄貴のことについて話そう。
わかりました。
じゃあ私たちは行きましょ
う。助けてください。まだ死にたくない。
ああ、心配するな。同志の実力は確かだ。きっと何とかしてくれる。
Okay. Conveniently over there, huh? Eh.
土が潤っている。ボムボムウリの採集にふさわしいね。大丈夫。僕に任せて。
Random hilly churls, silly billy churls. I wonder if this quest is where that comes from.
Hmm. なあ、こそこそして何をする気なんだ？
何もしないよ。ただここで待ってるだけ。はあ？まさか魔人の呪いとか本当に信じてるの？あんなものとっくになくなってるよ。
So why are we here?
あの二人を見たでしょ？一人は自分が呪いにかけられたと。もう一人は 自分の友達が悪鬼になったと思い込んでる。それで2人とも人の話を聞き入れられない状態になってる。はあ、だから言ったの、一般人は何も知るべきじゃないって。こういうことで冷静さを失う人をたくさん見てきた。あの人たちを落ち着かせるためには、あの人たちが思い込んでいるものを見せてあげるしかない。鬼を信じてる人の目の前で鬼を退治する。
Defeating the Oni?
子供をあやすのと同じ感じか。
How old are you, Paimon?
どうしていきなりそんなことを聞くんだ。
I mean, it is a good
そ
question.
れよりなんでみんなに本当のことを言わないんだ。そっちの方が気になるぞ。
そんなの真実を告げても事態が良くなる保証がないからに決まってるでしょ。教会に近づいた人を離れさせる。心理的な問題は心理的な手法で対処するのが一番。
それもそうだな。じゃあ呪いのことはどう言うんだ。
夜叉の歴史って聞いたことある？
I know some bits and
そ
pieces.
の昔、彼らは魔人と激しく戦った。魔人は敗れたけど怨嗟はずーっと残り続けた。その怨嗟が疫病となり人々を蝕んだ。人々はそれを魔人が下した呪いだと信じて疑わなかったの。たくさんの命が疫病によって奪われ、死んだ体を媒介に疫病はどんどん拡散していった。後になって人々はやっと疫病の拡散を阻止する方法を見つけたの。空気を浄化し死骸を焼く。そして初めてそれを行ったのがこの王城堂の創始者なの。
Okay. Okay, the god's resentment turned... Okay, so it sort of did turn into the curse of the gods if it turned into a pestilence, though.
そうだったのか。
うん。それから何年か経ち、疫病は完全に消滅した。同じような出来事を王城堂は何回も処理してきた。そのおかげでリエユへの生と死の均衡を保ってきたの。簡単に言えば私たちは森人。人々を見守り、人じゃないものも見守る。
So that's what you meant by guarding the border.
だから呪いは全部気のせいなの。もちろん昔本当にあったことも一般人には絶対言わないけど、少しここで待ちましょう。後でこの地脈鎮石を使って一芝居打つから。
A while later.
やっと来ましたか。
Sometime later.
準備が終わったところですよ。見てください。これが邪を払う特殊な装置。あなたの体から呪いを吸い出し具現化します。危険は及ばないから安心してください。この旅人さんは百戦錬磨の実力の持ち主だから。
You kind of failed to mention we need to fight.
あ、そうだった。言うの忘れてた。まあ大丈夫でしょ。
これで本当に解決するんですか。
同志を信じろ。あの人は性格こそ変わってるが、やるときはしっかりやる。
ちょっと変わってるなんて単語で私を語らないでよ。少なくとも天真爛漫で無邪気って言って。とりあえず
Charmingly naive.
早速始めましょう。心理装置を起動して。
Glamorous assistant. Oh, I should probably not have my low team. Yeah, sure. I guess I could. Yeah, why not?
本当に呪いを具現化した。
我が剣よ、影に従え。
お願いします。頑張ってください。
Where'd they go?
流れて。
ファッションは私が定義する。
もらった。
Oh, there you are.
どう？呪いが払われた気がしませんか？
します。これ以上にないすっきり
Placebo
した気
effect?
持ちです。
Be placebo in.
すごくすがすがしい。ありがとうございました。それからそこの旅人さんも、あなたたちが助けてくれなければ私は呪いで死んでいたでしょう。
じゃあ今ならもう言っていいですね。てっててー、騙されました。
なんですか？
一般人にはわからないでしょうけど、これはただの地脈珍石で魔物を引き寄せるものなんです。
People like you.
あの
Wow.
魔物たちも呪いの具現化じゃなくて本物の魔物です。あれれ、おかしいですね。何もしてないのに具合が良くなるだなんて、なんででしょうね。
まさか実は呪いにかけられてないってこと？ではどうして病気に？
風邪をひいたか、食当たりか、はたまた心理的なものか。私的には最後のやつがよくある原因だと思いますよ。
まさかそんなことが。
How is it unexpected?
思いもしませんでした。とにかくありがとうございました。
礼には及びませんよ。これからはそんなに疑心暗鬼にならないように。私も毎回こんな方法でいきませんから。人生とは短きもの。生きているうちに。
I love how she is simultaneously so childish and so mature. I mean, we've seen that in subsequent events and all, but just truly, I love that part of her
ロー
character.
兄貴が原因じゃなかったんですね。少しほっとしました。しかし、
How are we sure that there were
ロー兄貴の行方がわからない以
antics?
上、
Oh, I guess
事
the
態は変わっ
dreams.
ていません。一段落しましたし、引き続きロー兄貴を探しに行きませんか？
その必要はないと思うよ。だってもう本人が来てるから。
ロー兄貴？
ごめんなさい。お邪魔だったかな。あれがロ
ー兄貴？なんで子供なんだ？
Did you not hear the backstory?
幽霊だもの。当時の姿のままなのは当然だよ。
ロー兄貴って名前とのギャップが大きすぎるんだ
She
けど。
definitely did not pay attention to the
大
backstory.
騒動に連れて行こう。やるべきことがたくさん待ってる。
And find out what happened. That's ominous. Huh, I guess this is technically a few steps faster than going down the center of the thing. That makes sense. We're a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Corner.
予想外のことばっかで、おいらもうついていけないぞ。
Yeah, I did not expect to just accidentally the ghost either.
そこは私の想像通りだったね。前に言ったでしょ、この世に悪鬼なんてそういないって。彼は何かのきっかけで無謀の丘を離れ、そして何かが原因となり戻れなくなったんじゃないかな。
なんかその説明無理やりすぎないか？
実はそうなんだ。
さすが私。
僕はただ友達が元気かどうか気になったから理由校に来たんだ。悪いことやいたずらなんかしてないよ。人を驚かすなんてことも絶対にない。前に無謀の丘へ肝試しに来た人がいて、その人が理由校から来たのを聞いたから、その人の後をついていったんだ。
かわいそうな落生だね。道理で誰かにまとわりつかれてる気がして悪夢を見てたわけね。
僕気づかれてた？
Kind of.
じゃないとあんなに怯えないでしょ。
Why didn't you come looking for Mong sooner?
そうだぞ。フータオとモーが必死に探してたのに。
実は僕リーウェ港に来たことなかったから道に迷っちゃって、みんなのところにたどり着けなかったんだ。
ああ、そういえばロー兄貴は小さい頃から方向音痴だったな。俺たちがいなきゃ自分で下山も
The
できない
Zorro
く
of
ら
the
いに。
group.
そんなしょうもない理由だったのかよ。幽霊は飛べるだろ。飛べば道が見つかったんじゃないか。
怖いんだ。
You're scared?
高すぎて怖い。
That's fair.
そうだった。小さい頃山から下を見るのも怖がってたな。お前やっぱり全然変わってないな。
人前に出ちゃダメだって知ってたんだけど、リーウェ港は人が多すぎるからどこかに
How did he know that? Like, how do you know the rules? Are they
た
just...
だその時この地脈人石に引き寄せられてここに来たの。
お前がアッキーになってなくてよかった。本当によかった。
私の専門家としての判断を信じてって言ったでしょ。さてと、あとはこの迷子を無謀の丘に連れて行ったら全部解決だね。
ですがさっきあいつは友達を見に来たと言ってました。多分俺だけじゃなくてショウゴ、キキ、宗師の3人のことも。
The people who do not want to talk to you right now.
ロー兄貴の願いを叶えるために送別儀式でもやろっか。私とモーはロー兄貴を無謀の丘に連れて行くから、あなたは幼馴染の3人から自身を象徴するものをもらってきてちょうだい。
みんな友達なんだし、直接ここに呼べばいいじゃないか。
Hu Tao probably does... Well, first of all, suddenly a ghost. Second of all, Hu Tao already scared the heck out of them.
驚かせちゃう。
一般人は関わらない方がいいって言ったでしょ。知らないことは知らないままでいいの。だから物をもらいに行くとき、このことがバレないように注意
Ah,
して
yes. Paimon, definitely a filter involved will definitely help.
が言ったやり方でいいのかな。でもまあその方がびっくりさせずに済みそうだもんな。こんにちは。オイラたちのこと覚えてるか？
君たち悪いけど王城堂に厄介になることなんて本当にないんだ。
Oh, we're not here for that. Monk said he's an old friend of yours?
僕とモーは幼なじみでよく遊んでたよ。でもなぜか彼は王城堂に入ったんだ。正直言ってあそこの同志は変わった人なのに、まあ彼には彼なりの理由があるんだろうけどさ。だって僕たちの中で彼だけがまだロー兄貴のことを。そうだ、ロー兄貴のことは彼から聞いてる？
Yep.
全部聞いたぞ。じゃあさ、もし仮にロー兄貴に何か一つ物をあげられるとしたら、何を選ぶ？あ、仮にだぞ。本当に渡せるなんてことはないからな。
Typical Paimon.
そうだ
Foot
ね。
in mouth.
僕だったら彼のために料理を作るかな。彼は辛いものが好きだったんだ。通常の何倍も辛いジョジョジーが大好物でね。そうだ、もし絶雲の唐辛子を持ってきてくれたら作ってあげるよ。小さい頃に食べてた味だからきっと喜ぶはずだ。
わかった。少し待っててくれ。
絶雲の唐辛子はリーウェの至るところ。
I have so many, and you just want one.
これなら足りると思う。
The singular chili is extra spicy.
君たちは他の人のところにも行くんでしょ？ 他の人のが終わったら僕も料理を渡すから。
おお、わかったぞ。じゃあ後でな。あれ、どうして知ってるんだ？
Because we're about as subtle as a brick. Either that, or they all sort of know what's going on. More than we think.
Mata kimi tachi ka. 王将堂の商売には興味ないと言ったはずだが。
今回は門からの紹介なんだ。お前たち友達だろ？
ああ、それは確かだが、そういえば最近王将堂に入ったと聞いたな。理由は大方察しがつく。俺たちの幼馴染だったロー兄貴のことが原因だろうな。そう簡単に納得することはできないと分かってる。過去を忘れるっていうのは容易なことじゃない。
Oh, they might think that they're just helping him grieve, which, I mean, they sort of are.
君たちはロー兄貴のことでここに来たのか？
鋭いな。まだ何も言ってないのに。
It's pretty obvious.
これでも商人なんでね。人の機微に関しては敏感なんだ。皆は俺のことを鈍感だというが、この商売を続けているうちにそれも少しは改善できた。最初の頃はヘマばっかしてたがな。これを君たちにあげるよ。これは俺たちが小さい頃夢見てた豪華なおもちゃ箱だ。その頃は金がなくて買えなかったが、今は商売がうまくいってこういう箱を何十個だって買える。昔の夢も叶ったかな。
これがお金持ちってやつか。
俺にとってそれは思い出の象徴でもある。それを夢見ていたからこそ今の俺たちがあるんだ。そうだ、見たところ俺の次は正吾と宗師のところに行くんだろう。
うん、正吾にはもう会ったから、今から宗師のとこに行くところだ。
おお、宗師なら後で飛雲の丘の空中通路で会う予定だ。埠頭に向かう階段の上だな。俺は少し用事を済ませてから行く。
Chips down here-ish.
Yep.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, they meant overpass, like, okay.
Yep.
Where? Wait a minute. Aha! Alright. The normal way.
あれ、お前たちも来てたのか。
一緒に集まって昔話をしてるんだ。僕たちの長年の習慣だよ。
俺たちの故郷は災害のせいで崩落した。帰るところがもうないんだ。
Maybe that's why
故
he
郷の
can't
人がいると
return.
ころを故郷だと思うようにしている。
二人から聞いたわ。自
Something
身を
about
象
the
徴するものを探してるんでしょ。
physical connection being
私は
severed.
今リーウェ校の消灯職人をやっているの。私を象徴するものはその消灯くらいね。先日何個か高品質な不浄の石片を手に入れたの。それが埠頭の倉庫にあるわ。もう管理員に話は通してあるから、悪いけどそれを持ってきてくれないかしら。
どうやら説明する必要もなかったみたいだな。早く持ってこようぜ。
Fetch quest. banking on it being this way. Like over by where the commissions... Not commissions, reputation. Looks like I was correct. Oh, goes on air. Okay.
こんにちは。オイラたち、宗師の代わりに浮上の石片を取りに来たんだけど。
ああ、聞いてるよ。すでに記録もしてあるから問題ない。浮上の石片はあそこの箱の中だ。探してみてくれ。
Look for... Oh, what weird things are we gonna find?
ここじゃないな。他のところを見てみようぜ。ここじゃないな。他のところを見てみようぜ。
Third time?
宗師が言ってたのはこれだな。これを持っていこう。
I was totally waiting for us to get a weird quest item or something. I mean, I guess that is the weird quest item, but... Wait, supposedly... Apparently you can use her to go quickly too.
即戦即決
Team gotta go fast.
争点
Whoops, I have to go up there. Eight.
お疲れ様。やっぱり申し分ない品質だわ。少し待ってて。もう最後の仕上げに入れるから。
We mount the shards onto the lantern.
これでできたわ。消灯の中に私たち5人の名前を入れたわ。毎年行われる解答祭でも名前を入れた消灯を一つ用意してるのよ。この先どんなことが起ころうとも、たとえ歩む道を違えようとも、この習慣が続く限り私たちは変わらない。
ロー兄貴のことはこれ以上何も聞かないってさっき3人で相談して決めたんだ。
もしそういう機会があるんなら俺たちは元気にやってると伝えてくれ。それから昔に言ったことはもう全部実現したっていうのもな。
You can count on us, and I likewise will not press you on things you once spoke of.
ありがとう。オイラたちがしっかり伝えるぞ。こんなにいい友達を持ってロー兄貴もきっと喜んでくれるな。全部揃ったから無謀の丘にいるフンドウのところに行こう。
This crap's gonna make me cry, isn't it? Probably not? Okay. Oh no, really? Let's see. Apparently the team that I was looking for is not here. That's totally normal. Whoops.
オーダーメイドの依頼？行こう。時間は有限よ。
Gonna need to work with Hu Tao, so overload. I mean,
目的地はどこでもいいよ。
why not? Oh dear. Ah. That's a domain of doom.
想定してたよりも早い。タイムバレてないよね。
おいらそんなに信用できないか？
冗談だよ。別に大丈夫。自分たちを象徴するものをくれたということは多かれ少なかれ感づかれてるだろうし。でも幽霊や亡霊に関しては何が起きてもおかしくないの。彼らがそれ以上追求してこない理由はそこにあるのかもね。もし後々何かに付け狙われることになったら、その時は一線を越えることになる。
I can't tell if you're serious anymore.
生と死の境界を維持する北条堂にとって一番重要な仕事だもの。普段よりも真面目になるよ。
おいらたちはもう特例なのか？境界を越えても大丈夫なんだな。
Might be an interesting domain, apparently.
あなたたちを巻き込んだ以上、もうと同じように何も隠すつもりはないよ。これから行く場所で
I mean, in a few lantern rites, you're gonna come and rescue me from beyond the border, so...
驚かないでね。そこは生と死の境界にある場所だけど、ただの平凡な地。一つ特別なところを挙げるとすれば、人々に知られていないってところくらいかな。本当に驚かないでよ。じゃないと後であなたたちの記憶を消さなきゃいけなくなるから。行こう。お互いのためにも。
I love the blank smile on my face.
なんか怖いな。でもここまで巻き込まれた以上、最後まで付き合おうぜ。
Let's domain. Recommended elements. I mean, we're gonna get Hu Tao with us, so I'm hoping. I mean, I need fire though. Although, then I have Shinobu and that gets weird. So... guess I'll do this. Oh, right.
死に最も近い場所。でも伝説に歌われる地獄や冥府とかじゃない。ただ単に地脈が入り乱れているだけの場所だよ。深呼吸して私についてくれば大丈夫。送別儀式の会場はすぐそこだから。
Alright, so... Hu Tao's E infuses for a little bit.
この模様、どこかで見たような。
What pattern?
決められた位置に立つことで完全な形を確認できるは
that
ず
kind
だ
of
よ。
nonsense.
うん、前にやったのと同じだな。
Come on. Come on. It's like, is that not enough for you? Are you not entertained? Arguing with symbols. Nothing can go wrong. Okay.
健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。陣営のごとく。はっはっよっほっほったよっいいほっかか行こう。おいいやいや。
なんだか穏やかなところじゃないな。
This place does not feel
教
at
会が
peace.
教会と呼ばれる理由、それは超えちゃいけない存在だから。なんて言うんだっけ。儀式か。
Right.
その流れで出てくる単語じゃない気がするんだけど。
She's almost like a proto Bond of Life in that respect. Or at the very least, I feel like I'm playing Arlecchino. If I'm using a Q as an emergency button. Right, I forgot Xiao does that too. Oh, we're gonna need oh, maybe we won't need the Geo things. Yay, a radish, and an apple, and a wheat. Oh, let's do the thing again. Whoops.
の冒険者は物置が得意だよね。適切なものを適切な場所に置く。破壊とか元素反応とかでドカーンと。何かヒントを伝えようとしてるのか
？And then something comes out? Or, let's see. Aha, they want me to collect the thingamabob, I see. Oh. Oh, it was exactly as I thought. Oh. Almost went right back and, totally skipped over that. That would have sucked. Oh. Alright, now where's the stuff that I set on fire? It is burned down. Ah, a chest. And more stuff to burn down. Or I can just do that. When in doubt, smash everything. Nope. I'll have to go find the unusual hilly trail. I've been slowly working on that achievement. Okay, that's a fact. So. Yep, it's this nonsense again. Come on.
周りとか前の方を調べてみようぜ。
落ちるが
Oh, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Alright, take 2. I am here. Oh. Going into the wet with half energy is, definitely a choice I've made. Love the shaky cam. I think I'm gonna make it. I was about to bust out a stamina food. Anything? No. Wow. Food. There's some mushrooms, I guess. Wait a minute. Yep, I sure did. Oh no.
Yeah.
Hopefully the fact that I did this one first and this one second will help. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see. The swan dive. Oh man, the shaky cam is sure a situation. Okay, what did I miss? Which means if we do this, it's gonna reset. I don't know if I can go back this way though. We'll find out. I mean, could also just go off cliff. Yeah, that's oh, that's what I was afraid of. Dang. Okay. Yeah. I mean, my next thought is going to be to go past the spider without picking up the thing, thus hopefully dual spawning. Especially because it's telling me to go directly this way. Hey.
あなたたちの様子を見て安心した。やっぱり一般人じゃ中に入れないんだね。もしやお前分かってたのか？
まあまあ、数が足りないならそれを持って何周か回れば足りるんじゃない？
Or, oh, that was stupid. I had to pick it up first and then go through this, of course. They really, I mean, I was not expecting the fact that Hu Tao just tells you that. Like, was that in the... Because I know they've gotten a lot of earlier quests have gotten the make it easier treatment. I don't know if that's in difficulty or in hints or in both. True.
ずっと同じところに戻されてる。きっとキダショウの仕業だ。
そうじゃないよ。あなたたちの様子を見て安心した。やっぱり一般人じゃ中に入れないんだね。もしやお前分かってたのか？
まあまあ、数が足りないならそれを持って何周か回れば足りるんじゃない？
Oh, wow. Yeah, it seems like here they have Hu Tao giving the hint. Yep. My guy, calm down.
そうじゃないよ。あなたたちの様子を見て安心した。やっぱり一般人じゃ中に入れないんだね。もしや。
I did not need the hint again.
あのおかしな空間から抜け出せないかと思ったぞ。
It was getting kind of Groundhog Day. Very Sabzur's festival of it.
そういう風にすることで勝手に入ってきた人を驚かせて近づけさせないようにしているの。
もう変なものは出てこないよな。
The weird stuff has only begun.
あとはここから飛び降りるだけ。はあ。
Trying to remember if this is the same domain that we went to in the Lantern Rite. It might be. The one that Chi-Chi got stuck in? I mean, not quite. If that weird puzzle wasn't there, but this down place looks very familiar. Yeah, this looks very familiar.
私たちの目的地はもうすぐそこだよ。
That's
興奮して
cool.
ると思うからいつも通り話したり見たりしてて大丈夫。すぐにここがどうってことない場所っていうのがわかるから。
Honestly, that's a really cool callback of them.
さんが連れてきた人たちみたいですので、私も安心しました。この場所は何もなく、おもてなしはできませんが。
Which ancestor are you?
ランケイと申します。ここである人を待ち続けて、もうどれくらい時間が経ったのかもわかりません。待つことは気が遠くなることですが、散歩をしたり他の人と話をしたりすれば少しは気が楽になります。待ち続ければ会えるのでしょうか、それとも会えないのでしょうか。もしあなたにも大切な人がいるのなら、ここで待つなんてことはしない方がいいでしょう。
How pointed. Whoops.
新入りか？奇遇だな。俺もだ。こんな綺麗な景色が広がってるなんてな。俺はてっきり暗くて寒くて方向すらわからない場所かと思ってた。
No, that's being stuck in the Asmodee cubes.
もともと期待していなかったからかな。
Glad someone's enjoying their afterlife.
そういえば最近調査にあったか？
あいつか。もうそろそろだと言ってたのを聞いたよ。
ほ、それはいいことだ。これからあいつはどこに行くんだろうな。
気になるならわしたちも行ってみるか？
また今度な。今もう少しここにいたい。
Pre-reincarnation life.
また解凍祭の時期か。いつの日か塔を見に行けたらいいな。
塔がなくても願い事はできるよ。お母さんが教えてくれたの。大声で願いを言えば将来きっと叶うって。大声で？それは恥ずかしくない？誰かが先にやってみんなが続けばお前も恥ずかしくなくなる。
I guess.
そうだそうだ、ショーゴ先にやってよ。
僕はいつの日か食べきれないほどのご飯とお菓子がある大きな料理屋を開く。毎日ジョジョジーが食べられるように。それだけかよ。笑うな。そっちはどうなんだよ。
もちろんお金を稼ぐことさ。たくさん商売をしてたくさんお金を稼ぐ。お金があれば何でもできる。こんないいことはないだろう。
そうだな、お金があればあの高いおもちゃ箱だって買えるんじゃないか。
買うなんてもんじゃねえ。一人一個ずつ、いや一人何個でもだ。
じゃあ父が大商人になったら私はお金を稼がなくてもいいってことね。
いやいや、お金を稼ぐのは大変なんだ。俺だけに頼るなよ。
私は大きな名称の塔を作りたい。小塔作りも学びたい。将来は最も腕の立つ職人になるの。
そうだね。そうなったら竜栄光に行かなくても小塔を飛ばせる。
それでモーとロー兄貴は？
僕は
一番肝心なところで消えちゃったぞ。
Well, because the other two are right here.
あれが俺たち5人の揃った最後の解凍祭だった。
時間が経ってみんなこんなに大きくなったんだね。あの時言ってた願いは叶えられたかな。
They have.
3人に会ってきて、それぞれ自分を象徴するものをもらってきたぞ。ショーゴは料理人に、キキは大商人に、宗師は小塔職人だ。
そうなんだ。
あの時言ってたことはずっと俺たちの心に残ってる。何が何でも叶えるという約束だ。とりあえずこの塔を飛ばそう。
ちょっと空気を読んであげてよ。彼らが話してる間は遠くでそっと見守りましょう。
Oh, we were gonna follow, and she's like, read the air. Reading the air is so hard, though.
空気が読めないってお前に一番言われたくないぞ。
I feel like Paimon is the wrong person to say that ever. Your scope of work is nothing like I imagined, though.
そう？目的が達成できるなら家庭なんてどうでもいいでしょ。
Sure.
前にも言ったけど、往生堂が最初に行ってたのは葬儀じゃなくてお医者さんみたいな仕事だった。魔人戦争の時期は死体の山、おびただしい数の霊、蔓延する疫病、すなわち死が私たち聖者の世界を蝕んでいた。その時に往生堂ができたの。弱々しい人間という身分で長い時をかけ死を追い返した。
大きな代償を払ってきたみたいだな。
それからまた長い年月が経ち、
That would make sense. And now we've done it in
人々は名誉とモラを追い
a lot of nations.
やがて狂気に達した人が死の遺産に触れた。魔人の残滓が人の世を壊したの。具体的なことは省くけど、それは生という自滅と死という終焉でもあった。それからすごく長い時を経て、やっと均衡が整い教会を保てるようになったの。そのおかげであなたたちが見た今のリーユエコーがある。今の往生堂と私もね。
Yeah, I have not finished all of the Sumeru story quests, and I haven't finished the Jet World quest. I got to, like, I have to go and do whatever's in the desert of Hadramaveth, but if we haven't technically visited the afterlife there, the upcoming stuff has me doing a concern. Like, do we really have to go? I just imagine Dotore's heart getting eaten by Amit. Just completely, completely disappear. Yep, it's still got some waypoints open. Or not open. I've made a lot of progress, but like that really north place, the Tanit Mountains or Tamir Mountains, or whatever the heck is north, the bit that borders the ocean, haven't really explored there much. I have started the Sarush quest. I haven't done much of it, but I finally did start that. I think I've started all of the world quests, I just haven't progressed much. It's so big, and apparently it's theorized, if not confirmed, that giant tornado in the desert is where the celestial nail nailed down. The celestial nails are redonkulous.
ダメ。あなたは本当に好奇心旺盛だね。忘れないで。知らない方がいいことは知らない方がいい。
Like, I don't even remember anything about the pre-celestial nail thing on Dragon Spine, which means it might be all in lore. Maybe it's...
この時代は恵まれてるよ。生と死がこんなに平和に寄り添ってる。こんなの当たり前じゃないんだから。そろそろ時間だね。行こう。彼らを。
Oh my god, really? Ooh.
それってどこの ことだ？
私たちが初めて会った場所。適当につけた名前だから気にしないで。
And apparently, and supposedly the thing that they mentioned, that some of the spirits mentioned seeing coming down on Tsurumi Island and causing the fog, is also theorized to be celestial nail. Which means that we know of a location of a sky nail everywhere but in Fontaine, unless it's in Remuria, which I only just unlocked recently. Sea of Bygone Eras, or whatever it's called. I'm gonna have to look that up.
どう兄貴、満足できたかな？もし何かのきっかけでアッキーになったら、その時は容赦なく滅却するけど。
しないしない。こんなにしてもらってもう大満足だよ。みんなが元気にやってるのが分かって本当によかった。
お前たちにも感謝しないとな。ある意味俺の夢を叶えてくれたんだ。
さっき言ったことはあなたも同じよ。もしまだこれ以上くよくよするようなら覚悟してちょうだい。
いや、そんな笑いながら怖いこと言わないでくださいよ。
じゃあ最後の最後にロー兄貴に一言言ってあげて。
またな、ロー兄貴。
違う、またなはダメ。言ってらっしゃいとかにしないとまたったら困るでしょ。
大丈夫。僕はそっと離れることにするよ。ごめんね。僕たち二人が言った夢だけは叶えられそうにない。
気にするな、どうってことない。安心していけ。
みんなのことは忘れない。それじゃ。
Alright, I got the video, I added it to my Infinique.
なんだか人生の一大事を成し遂げたみたいで心が空っぽな感じだ。
さっき言ってた二人の願いって？
I feel like we shouldn't be asking
お互い
that.
家庭を築いたら家族みんなを連れて回答祭を過ごす。だから俺はあいつらが羨ましいんだ。あいつらはもう夢を叶えたが俺の夢はもう一生。
Genki Dachte, you still have a lot ahead of you.
そうだ。それに誰だって死ぬ日はいつか来るものなんだから。
You can enjoy the lantern right as ashes.
やるべきことをやってから会いたい人に会う。それもいいことだと思わない？
ありがとうございます。とにかくもう無謀の丘には戻らないと思うからしっかりと気持ちの整理をしなきゃな。
それじゃあこの機会にどこか遊びに行ってきなよ。許可する。あ、もちろん今と同じく給料は出ないけど。
待てよ。
This would be
何
amazing.
か忘れてないか？
Yeah, you promised that you'd give us a discount for our search.
教会に連れて行ったのは人探しを手伝うのも兼ねてたんだよ。その反応じゃ見つからなかったみたいだね。残念。惜しい。いや、ちっとも惜しくない。
I mean, that wasn't unhelpful.
私もあなたたちが見てないところで探してみたんだけど、残念ながら何も見つからなくて。これからも気には留めておくから、何か分かったらあなたに連絡する。
適当に言ってるだけじゃないよな。
えへへ、生きてる人を探すのは得意じゃないんだ。もし教会の向こうにいる人探しなら、
縁起でもないこと言うなよ。
安心して、その生きた人もしっかりと探してあげる。もういつになったら私の冗談に慣れてくれるの？
Seems like being a funeral home director really does suit you.
私にも私なりの理由があるから。
理由？
今日私たちが行った場所で見てきたものは、聖者の世界に執念を持つ死者たちなの。でも私はそこで歴代の同志を見たことがない。一度も。往生堂の同志になることはきっと悔いの残らない正しいことなんだと思う。
Woohoo!
もう帰ってくることはないし、もう少しここにいたいんだ。同志の言う通り、外で気晴らしするのもいい案かもしれない。そしてきっと新しい生活が始まる。
It doesn't look like Hu-Tao stuck around. I think I have to do whatever Miko's domain is. Which will be interesting. I've played her once or twice in the Imaginarium Theater, but I am not at all adept at using her turret things. So there was this guy that was possessed, and they were possessed because there was this popular light novel that has real rituals in it, and people have been, you know, as book nerds will, recreating the rituals and getting themselves possessed. So we did an exorcism. Then Miko was pissed about how the sales were beating hers, and I think that's when we made a light novel. That was sure a thing that happened. And then, well, now we're here.
Yeah, 収集のつかない仕事じゃないといいが。
具現化せよ。
Ah.
姿を残さ。
Oh, does she?
具現化せよ。
Is she going back towards it? I guess so. Oh, she just moves backwards. She's not teleporting to the last turret. And I think those are AoE elect.
何が書いてあるかわかるか？
ふむ、昔の稲妻の景色じゃな。
すごくよく書かれてるけど。
I was seriously waiting for Dex to like come and help us match the painting up with real life.
あれ、絵にサインが書いてある。なになに？
Also, is that supposed to be the blockhead wall
よく見えないな。
さあ、中に入るぞ。
陣営のごとく僕を叩く力
I'm guessing I'm gonna want her as many turrets down when her ult finally charges up. If it's anything like how she is in the card game. I mean, I feel like Dex is sort of Paimon's Paimon. In a really weird roundabout way. Okay.
あそこにあるのって鏡か？それに変な形の椅子だな。何に使うんだろう。
ふむ、なるほど。この配置は都合が良い。手間が省けそうじゃな。よし、ナンジラは辺りを探索してみてくれぬか。この部屋を動かす仕掛けがあるはずじゃ。
Lamp. This would have been a really good time to have an electro bow. Alas. Whoop. What? What? Well, let's just move. That would be really convenient. It will not. What is it we're trying to murder? Ah, these guys. Whoops. Oh, whoops, I accidentally built Miko too. Hey, having Karina on murder mode was a suboptimal plan. Ah, a new convenient way to kill all of the boxes. Okay, what's over here? I get the feeling I was supposed to do this after? Yep. I was absolutely supposed to do this after. Now I have to find wherever I was that had. Oh, right. Okay, I see. It was like in one of these corners? This one. Which conveniently brings me to the place that I just... Okay. I see. Wait. Aha. Wrong level. Boy. How do I get to that chest? probably not through here. Yes, through here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
しっかり立ってな。
And down we go. Did I not? Wait, 1, 2, 3, and ah.
姿を残す。
There we go.
あ、さっきオイラたちが見た絵だ。壁が回転してこっち側に回ってきた。余計不気味で怖くなったぞ。この場所って一体何のためにある場所なんだよ。
さてここからはわらわが陽子の秘伝術を紹介してやろう。この絵は略式高齢媒介といって多くの面倒な手順を省くことができる優れものじゃ。薄暗い鏡面にはかつての情景が映し出され、それに心を揺さぶられた霊魂たちが引き寄せられる。さて次は何時の出番じゃ。ほれわっぱよ。
Okay.
ここに座
Yeah,
る
it was
んだ。
great having. Yeah, it was great to see you. I'm glad you were able to drop in. I'm glad you're doing well. I will see you around. Hang on. Are we?
高齢儀
Likewise.
式とは
Cheers.
霊魂を生きた者の身に憑依させることじゃ。何時もあの鬼族の武士を見たじゃろう。人間の体から離れた状態ではその場に存在できる時間は限られておる。
でも霊がこいつの体に憑依するなんて本当に大丈夫なのか。
I regret to inform you it's neither the first nor the last
や
time.
けにわっぱを心配するのじゃな。まったく羨ましい限りじゃ。はあ、わらわの友人もそのような優しき心を持っておったらどんなに良かったことか。わっぱよ、怖いか？大丈夫じゃ、すぐに終わる。何？夢だと思えばいい。
What do I need to do?
椅子に座り、心身ともに落ち着かせ、あの絵を見るんじゃ。
Yep, no need to get scared. You're just getting possessed. Again. We've randomly fainted and gone into different mind states, so.
なんかまるで絵の中で座ってるみたいだ。
I guess so.
あれ、オイラの錯覚か。今絵が動いたぞ。
I didn't even see it move. I was so busy staring at that. Oh, yeah, it's sure moving.
呪文を念じるんじゃ、わっぱよ。それと強い思いも必要になる。
I wish to find my brother. I wish to find my brother. I wish to find my brother.
何時ならもう分かっておるじゃろ。
小説に関することだよな。
その通りじゃ。じゃがより現実味を与えるために少し背中を押してやろう。先生、小説の売れ行きが良好なのはいいことじゃが、いつになったら第4章の大枠が完成するんじゃ。
Oh no, I can't humanly possibly write chapter 4. Someone help! Calm down, Paimon. For the 8,000th time, we passed out. Okay, that's a weird voice to come through.
まさかこの恒例儀式をわし自身に使われる日が来るとはの。またも小説を書いてほしいという願いか。なんじゃい。この時代では小説が流行っておるのか？
They sure are.
やっと見つけたぞ。お前が神聖探偵筆記の作者だな。お前が小説に書いたあの呪文、一体何を企んでるんだ？
ほう、なるほど。はは、道理で懐かしい気配がすると思ったら、わしを捕まえるための罠じゃったか。あれをやった意図とな。もちろん呪文の力であやかしの亡霊を大地へと呼び戻し、稲妻に血の雨を降らせるためじゃよ。
なんだって？やっぱりそんな恐ろしいことを企んでたんだな。
こうも簡単にこのわしを体に憑依させるとは考えが甘いの。ほう、こやつの体からとてつもない強い力を
With great power comes great responsibility.
よい、実に素晴らしい。この力があればわしの計画を止められる者なぞおらん。
Okay, this is hilarious.
おい、早く目を覚ませ。そいつの思い通りにさせるな。
無駄じゃ。どんなに叫ぼうと。
Okay, Dio, calm down.
この体はもうわしのものじゃ。
おい、起きろって。そんなやつに乗っ取られちゃダメだ。ミコ、どうにかしてくれって。ミコ。
Zero concerns. Either that or he's really pulling their leg. Oh god, they really are. I feel like that was a rude joke to play. Poor Paimon.
まったく裏臭い。さすがは汝じゃ。察しがよい。
高みの見物をしようって。さっきの目くばせはわしにこれをやらせるためだったのじゃろ。
She is such a freaking troll.
これ見たことか。そこの飛んどるおちびちゃんを怖がらせてしまったではないか。かわいそうに。
何を言うておる。さっきまであんなに楽しそうに悪役を演じておったじゃろ。すべてわらわのせいにする気か。
裏臭い？ミコ、もしかして知り合いなのか？
知り尽くしておるわい。
では改めて紹介しよう。こやつが神聖探偵筆記の作者、裏臭いじゃ。いや、より正確に言うと裏臭いの記憶じゃな。
記憶？霊魂じゃないのか？
まあ、霊魂も記憶ももともと地脈から来る同種のものじゃ。
先日、獣域ハウンドが信用の根に噛みついた件を何も覚えておるじゃろう。その時、地脈から溢れ出る人間の記憶を何らは見たはずじゃ。人間のものがあるなら、あやかしもまたしかりじゃ。生前あやかしは法力を有しておる。たとえ昔日の幻影であっても、姿を現すかどうかを意図的に制御することができる。そして一般的に人間の記憶よりも長くこの世に残ることが可能じゃ。
そうじゃ。九段の小説もわしが神王の根の近くをさまよっておったらたまたま叫び声を聞いたのが発端での。確か誰でもいい、俺にすごい小説を書かせてくれと言っておったか。で気まぐれにそやつの体に入り。
Oh, that's the first guy. Got it.
そうだったのか。で でもなんで本の中に恒例の呪文なんか書いたんだ？
自慢じゃないが、わしは生きておった頃一世を風靡した大陽子での。わしの記憶は人間の体に入ることができるんじゃ。ただ小さなあやかしではそれができぬ。そこであの呪文じゃ。あれを使えば誰もがこの世にしばし戻ることができる。さすれば未練を晴らすこともできるじゃろう。
でも
こやつは汝らのその行為が人間に迷惑をかけておると言いたいようじゃ。
She put it in normal terms.
迷惑とは、わしらが去る時に夢が終わってしまうことか？あった。それと熱が出てしまうこともそうじゃったか。人間はわしらのような揚力を生まれつき持っておらん。
They go out and shape their fate. There are some parts of this story that would disagree with you, my friend.
他の者の力に頼って努力をおろそかにするなぞ。痛い目を見て当然じゃ。むしろわしは人間のために貢献しておると思うぞ。そうじゃろ、ミコ。
わらわもそう思う。
わかったよ。おいらもなんだかそんな気がしてきたし。
じゃからおちびちゃん、そう怖がらずとも大丈夫じゃ。ミコは普段ふざけておるが。
And despite being a troll, she's kind of like Hu Tao in that she's not going to be completely irresponsible.
汝の書いた神聖探麗筆記よりもわらわの新作の方が人気がある。
He wrote a popular work and she took it personally.
面倒なことを一番嫌うお前がこの画室に来てわざわざわしを呼び出したからにはきっと何か思惑があると思っておったわい。以前皆で百物語をした時もいつもわしに立てついておったしな。まあよい、わしの負けじゃ。これでよいか。
何百年もの時を経てようやっと汝からその言葉を聞けてわらわは満足じゃ。
いつも人の肩に乗っ取るのが好きだった小娘がこの数百年で立派になりよって。
裏臭い。汝に残された時間はあとどのくらいじゃ？
そう長くはない。みんな同じじゃ。わしらは来た場所へと帰らねばならん。じゃが満足しながらも皆思わず口にしてしまう。もう一度百鬼夜行をやりたいと。
裏臭い。そのことなら安心せ。わらわがすでに手を打っておる。わらわの鈴の音が響く頃、それは無月の夜が降臨するとき。
そいつはいい。素晴らしいぞ。あっぱれじゃ。ミコ、その時が来るまでわしは力を温存せねばならん。昔話もここまでじゃ。わしは帰るぞ。
行くがよい。
ミコよ、一つ聞くが、今日まで元気に過ごしておったか？
当然じゃ。それはもう日々を楽しく過ごしておる。特に近年世に娯楽小説なるものが普及した。
We are sure nosy.
おせっかいな二人の異教人とも出会えた。それにあの頑固な絵もようやく少し融通が利くようになったしの。
ほっほー、そいつはいい。素晴らしいわい。
裏臭い。汝もきっとこの時代を気に入るじゃろう。汝のように物語をかけて絵も描ける人物は八重堂の主力となれるはずじゃ。 わらわが直々に原稿を催促するほどのな。
消えた。目は覚めたか？大丈夫だよな？
意識ははっきりしておるか？さあ、前にもやったように、わらわの後に。
3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know.
わらわが言うよりも先に答えるとは、どうやら頭に支障はなさそうじゃな。どうじゃった？初めて憑依された感覚は。
Well, I'm notably not dead. I remember everything pretty clearly. I just couldn't get in on the conversation myself.
そうかそうか。どうやら汝に事の一部始終を説明する必要はなさそうじゃ。裏臭いに負けを認めさせることができ、わらわも心がすっきりした。じゃから、あやつらがやりたいと思ったことは、わらわが代わりに叶えてやらねばならぬ。
You mean the moonless night, the Hyakiyako?
そうじゃ。あやつらは地脈を流れる記憶の一部に過ぎぬが、それでもきっと壮観なものになるはずじゃろ。ここまで付き合ったんじゃ。もちろん最後の儀式も手伝ってくれるじゃろ。
おいおい、まだオイラたちをこっち
Yep.
使うのかよ。
I don't know why you're surprised.
さっき裏臭いと一緒になってオイラをからかったし、もう手伝
I'll feed you.
まあまあ、乗りかかった船じゃろ。最後まで手伝ってくれぬか。それに、汝らの原稿料はまだわらわの手元にあるんじゃぞ。
原稿料
My paycheck!
こんなはずじゃ。完全に泥船に乗った気分だぜ。
Quest goal is in Inazuma. Yeah, I sure hope it is. So it looks like the next quest is the last one of her series. Probably do. And domain. Okay, so I think I decided, I don't know if I actually made the party. I did not. Oh, this is my new team, right? Okay, so I need to have not... I need to have not too much Electra this time. So... Do I have a Pyro healer? I do not. Or at least I have some Pyro self healers. Well, oh no, I do have a Pyro healer, but in this very specific circumstance, it's probably not ideal to have her. Okay, so the thing that concerns me about this setup is that I'm minimal healing and I have Chiori as my shield mechanism. Yeah, the shield is not going to work right now. I do have another Electro healer, but it's Dory, and she's not very... I might want to do Zhongli instead of Shiori, just for the sake of having... a more comprehensive shield. Or Lanyan as a shield. What's the worst that could happen, right? It's not like I healed myself or anything. Oh.
瞬く間に無力なり滑稽です
これ
燃えよ愚かな行け冬の方へ手伝ってはっやっ急がないと
I'm gonna learn how much I depend on Karina for this.
瞬く間に紅に染まって散りなさい裁きはすでに下りましたボーンはっそこだ無力なり健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
Got some hand, lady.
この身こそ永遠なり愚鈍です邪魔者を断ち切りましょういやファッションは私が定義する断絶よっくらえいけ愚鈍です
おとなしくしやがる
Uh-oh. Where is it? There it is.
瞬く間に次燃えよ断絶法令違反
I keep forgetting I can't get cute because I don't have my best shield here.
こいつはどうだ
戦時の戒め
Which does sort of make me think that having Lanyan might have actually, or someone who has a dedicated, definite shield might have actually been a smarter idea. Oh god. Doctor to death if we can.
ファッションは私が定義するこの目で属性を見届けましょう
こいつはどうだ
は燃えよ急ごうくらえよさあほれ遅い
That's what I get for trying to dodge. This is a way to dodge it, right? Oh shit, apparently it was not. Okay, if that's the case, I should probably err on the side of eating some stuff. Like, I should probably eat something attacky and defensy. Sure, why not? Shield strength. Each treasure duck. Biryani. Because it's nice to meet Stu again. I may or may not have unironically gotten myself I may or may not have unironically gotten myself some biryani because that joke makes me laugh so much that it made me hungry. Snacks. Alright, let's go.
この瞬間、お前は永遠を手にする。
グドンです。
I just realized I could. Can I? No, there's nowhere to go from there. Okay, never mind. I was wondering why I hadn't done that before, and that would be why. Where? Uh-oh. Alright. Well, the good news is that we're... Oh man, 1 second, really? That's Huta's specialty, right? Yeah. Because it has a cute little ghosty. Let's give everyone a nice little snacky snack. Where? Oh, there. How? Things are going very well. Hey, look. Oh crap.
に染まって散りなさい。
好みこそ永遠なり。
よっ下がれ。トンはほれはっ断絶。
I would like that, thank you.
やっはっ行け。あなたを切り裂きましょう。
絹のような弱さに断ち切りましょう。愚鈍です。よっくらえ。よっやっはっ
Where?
永劫に伏せ。
30 seconds before Guy is alive. I can't believe, of course, I mean, I can believe. It's just hilarious to me that I've gotten this far and I'm probably gonna party wipe because also because I don't really understand how to not die in this part. Whoops. Oh wait, this is gonna retry with the exact same thing, isn't it? Alright, no. Clearly, in order to do this with the levels I'm at, I have to use Zhongli. Or have somebody who's actively healing. Or both.
What should I do?
やっぱり僕から離れられないんだね。
Alright, this is basically easier mode. Even though it's gonna be Farina on heals, and I'm just using the Archon method. Oh, right. So basically, my second game with this.
この瞬間お前は永遠を手にする
永遠の土を照らす。
おとなしくしやがれ揺らぐことなし
イカズチの
剣女盤石天道ここにあり
瞬く間に
This is a really, really weird time to realize I don't think that my Zhongli's artifacts are leveled up right now. Because I was going through and trying to get better ones. Alright, back to Murder Mafia. Yeah, what do you want me to do with this? They don't have any kind of... So basically, unless you can get her down... Yeah, so basically, unless you can get her down, like, right then and there, there's no real way around not dying. Unless you have a lot of heals. Meaning that going in without significant shielding and healing is not an option. At least not at the level I'm at. Meaning I have to get comfortable with a healer that is good at reacting with this, and I either need a shielder. I don't know why I did that. So I should have turned it into heals if I was going to do Karina's ult. Oh, well, guess what? Good God. Where is it? There it is. It's like, I want to get to a point where I don't feel like I have to rely on Zhongli and Karina. I'm clearly not there, but... I mean, it looks like Electro Charge is really... I guess I could hypothetically bring in, Yao Yao. See, it's a lot easier when you rely on your Archons. It's gonna be interesting when I eventually get Nihida, because I think she's on my short list. Where am I? Again, this is why I've been spending so much time trying to get my, Oh, I should go to Wolfendom. Duh. But this is why I've been spending so much time trying to get my characters, all of them, to a higher level, because I kind of want to play around with different things. I'm not very good at just following the meta. And at this point, I'm probably never gonna follow the meta. Like, the only way that one could really follow the meta is if they pull for every new character. And I am not going to do that, personally. I'm going to pull for characters that I like, either their kit or who they are, which is why the next time Sino comes around, no qualms, I'm pulling for him. That said, I'm also going to be looking for, again, a good bloom team for Nilo. Wait, why are one of the 8 already... What? Did they, like, take themselves down? It's certainly giving that. Alright, is he here? He's not on this side. Is he on this side, perchance? Survey says no. Alright, he's not here. So, unusual hilly troll will be deferred. Where's passivity? It's this way. Wait, I just realized. Mona can do something passivity-ish too, right? That might be a better thing than Changling, honestly. Let's find out. I mean, Baron Bunny... No, Baron Bunny won't work with this, probably. I mean, her thing might not work either. Talents. That's the thing I'm looking for, jeez. It does taunt, and it continuously deals hydro damage. Okay, that's what I need. I mean, as much as I love having Kachina here, I feel like I should have Farina as the but again, I don't really want to rely on. But also, if I don't, at least for now, I'm never gonna get to the point where I can just do that. Baron Bunny doesn't quite work because it explodes. Yeah, like these two, they're good for up close and personal. This, I think it's only her ult that summons the genie. Never mind. Hang on. I have to do some nonsense. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring out Dory. Dory. Dory, where'd she go? There she is. And as much as Kachina's is not the worst idea, that might not be the best. I mean, anyone with a Geo Construct would work for immediate term stuff, right? In that case, why don't I just use Albedo? Super underleveled? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that's not what I was expecting. So, if that's the case, I mean, I guess I could also just do... I could do like a Hyper Bloom machine, Hyper Bloom engine. This is fine. Farina's my panic button.
創世の術。
水中伝言。
Anyway, speaking of the panic button.
創世の術。
運命を見るのもこれでおしまい。
Oh, well. This is going well.
断罪のなり。この
This
世
is
界
going
に
so well.
この工場の居場所がないのかしら。
Yeah, tell me I was underleveled for this without telling me I was underleveled for this, please. I guess the only reason it's easy with my usual thing is because I'm... I mean, that makes sense that the only reason it's really easy for me is... Whoa, boy.
君に捧げよう。
今こそ誕生の時。
Things that are going super well.
疑似用か。
He has to be getting close to Train Wolf. There we go. Train Wolf. Let's begin. Crap. Okay. I don't know what she does. Wet. She does wet. Oh, sir, you have some things under you that I would like. May I, collect them? Thank you. Oh yeah, she's a... I forgot. Seeing some fascinating new things. Wait, can I get... Oh, okay. I would really like the... Thank you for the shards. Oh. I have never seen this before. I've never seen second Train Wolf whistle. Just carrying with Farina and Tomato right now. Yeah, if I hadn't brought Farina in, I would have been beyond screwed. Why does Oz take so freaking long? Alright, final push, let's go. Come on, change! Change! Thank you. Don't ask me how that reminded me that I have to get this to, get... Actually, wait. And I can very conveniently... Whoops. Conveniently, I say, as I completely sabotage myself. I can use Clorinda. Where's End with Minimap? It's not here. There we go. Miss Ma'am is down here, probably. Yep. I freely admit it would probably make more sense for me to have an ice, a cryo character, or like Autoron, or someone who calms down the everything for searching for goods, but as has been repeatedly shown, I kind of can't. Oh crap, what did I do? What did they just blow up? Oh. Huh. Oh yeah, these things.
Yeah. Yeah. 射撃準備。カジャーン。逃がさない。
What is this? And why is it being so annoying? It better not be regenerating its health. Whoa. Let me just take myself out. Yep, that's wise. Really seems to be alright, it's clearly not going to move past that. So I feel like that makes this a moot point. Kind of silly to focus on, so I'm not going to. I love conveniently walking on water. Oh, it's a maritime. Okay, crabs. Oh, whoops, sorry. No, stop, stop, stop. Can I heal it? I'm sorry. Potato. Love these. Let's see, is it it's a lizard. Oh, that's what it's picking up. Is that a? Oh, it is. Gladly. A collection of one. Well, at least my Pluby Lotus deficit will not be a problem for much longer, I guess. Wait. Since I don't really have the luxury of going to see, is it here or was it the thing? Oh no, it was probably the thing in the ship. There was a. Wait, where is the next Lumitwa? Like, where did? Oh, I'm nowhere near it. Okay. Oh, really? This means this does give me an excuse to where to go. I would quite like to use some of my condensed resin. Thank you.
君に捧げよう。瞬く間に。
悪を見極め、影を刈り尽くす。
Yeah, I definitely have to study her.
自衛のごとく。じゃじゃーん。いけ。
射撃準備。
健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。フォークを叩いて。
天道、ここにあり。や。
自衛のごとく。はっ。そら。
Oh, I just realized it doesn't matter how many transtamines I do or do not do, because I've already maxed out my BP for the thing. Hey, look, Lumitwa. Hey, look, Lumitwa. Hey, look. Hey, look. Oh dear.
開幕だ。
潔白を証明する時だ。
いけ。
それ。
Does her ult give her a bond of life that gives her a power up? I kind of think it might. That might be what's going on there. when in doubt, murder mafia it out. Almost done. I don't actually know if Clarinda needs meshing gears, but I feel like at least half of the Fontanians do, so I have no problem. What are you? If it's a subdetection unit, like what is it? Where is this speciality? It's a subdetection unit. Yep. Have I already done this? Dee-doo-doo. Switchy with... Oh. I was gonna switch it with the nets. Alright. Cool. I was curious if that was gonna be part of my archive, and now I know. The answer is yes. Love that. I love learning things. Ooh. Sorry, I was thinking it was that one classical piece. It starts with a G and looks vaguely like gymnasium in my mind. I know it's not, that's not the right word, but I don't remember what the right word is. But I quite like that piece, so when the cadence sounded very much like that, I kind of got distracted. Wait, does her normal attack... Oh dear. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you only use one is why I should only use one or two underleveled characters at a time. So otherwise, that'll happen. And it'll be a time. Oh. Ba-ba-da-da. That's team. Hey, I should really level these guys up. Alright, now where was that team that I had? Where did it go? Oh, it's minimap. Of course it's minimap. Yeah, I really want someone who can, like, either heal or shield, but it seems like such a later problem compared to the now problems. I feel like a Lumatois. Yeah, look, a Lumatois. What? Dee? Oh. Dee, like there's a world quest down there. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, there it is. There they are. Okay, I thought it was going to be under the water, and it's not. So, if that is the case, may as well, advance something. Ay goy. That kid, he didn't get caught by hilichurls and tossed in their stew, did he? What stew? Is that really the point? Look, see that hilichurl camp by the water over there? It's as if it just appeared out of nowhere. They're working day in and day out and not resting when they should. Just like Bellant, that silly kid. The way I see it, Luck's on his side, so he's probably not cooking in a pot right now. Maybe he's having an animated little chat with the hilichurls as we speak. Who knows? Huh? So what you're saying is someone you know is taken by the hilichurls over there? How are you not worried at all? If you're serious, then we need to hurry up and go save him. Save him? Why? I already told him there's no need to bust his chops like that for such a dangerous job. Just report it to SDN during the scheduled check-in and have him find someone to deal with it. I was kind enough to teach him, but how did this kid repay me? He accused me of not taking work seriously and neglecting my duties. Seeing he doesn't take the wisdom and experience of his elders seriously, all I have to say is this was his own choice. Young people ought to get a few knocks and bruises. How else can they grow up without learning a few lessons? Tough lessons. Yeah, he could be in danger, though, and you can't mature and grow if you're dead. That's right, we've got some saving to do. It's dangerous to go alone. What if you youngsters get hurt? Relax, Otota's really strong. Just wait right here, Gramps. We'll be back in a jiffy. Gramps? Our purpose is in another canal? Okay, just say that it's in another castle and call it a day. Wow. Your purpose is in another castle. Also, hey look, a wave rider. Not that I use those since I have a wave arena, but... I might end up going over to this hilichurl camp anyway, just by, oh. Huh, I bet there is, unless this is the hilichurl camp, I bet there is a Hydroculus over here too. Oh, you're not a box, you're a bird. Oh, there was also a box. Yep, look at that. Help! Somebody help me. Gotta take care of the hilichurls here first. Alright, where is... Aha. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get knocked into the water since I walked on it. Okay, Jesus. Let's go save him. Well, we saved him. You two are too kind. Thank you. Are you alright? I'm fine, I think. Your appearance begs to differ. You'd better hurry back to the pier with us. But first... we do the natural thing that we came here to do. Man, I really just went through Huta's story quest and... oh, and I still have parts of Miko's story quest to start. Crap. I just have to remember that I cannot go to the shrine. What is there, another one like up there or something? I love how Dragon Spine was supposedly inspired by the Matterhorn, but that one really looks Matterhorny. Well, I never want to hear that word come out of my mouth again. Oh yeah, I can't drown here. World Quest. Oh, it's almost like I noticed that and never went to go see it before. What a shock. Alright, what is this? Oh, I forgot about the underwater coolness. Pipe! Is there something cool in the pipe? No. Oh, there's a Lumit. Oh my god, there's Lumit underneath. But they're nominally under the water. Alright, there was another one that I saw, right? There was a Hydroculus that booped up. The guy's not here. Love that for me. Which may mean that some character is tied up in the damn quest. You know what? I would so not even be surprised. Paint thing, Narcissan Crows. Haven't done that yet. Haven't done that yet. Haven't done that yet. What about Charybdis? Haven't done all of this nonsense yet. Holy crap, there is so much. I mean, I'm happy about it, but... What? Oh, so he should be right there. I give up. Not so much that I give up, it's more that I am making the executive decision that continuing that world quest is not in my best interests right now. Whoops. Yeah, I realized my mistake as soon as I did that. As soon as I realized that I did not have Farina in heal mode, but in murder mode. That was the moment I realized I fucked up. Whoa. Okay, that perspective change was crazy. Kind of neat. Alright, how many... Got one more condensed... You know what? I'll just follow this to its natural conclusion. Why not? Ooh, Hydro Crystal Fly. Ooh, Hydro Crystal Fly. Ooh, Bully Fruit. What is that? It's a bird, isn't it? Yep, it's a bird. That's a fox. Where was the magical crystal chunk? Where did it go? Should have grabbed it when I saw it. Oh, there it is. What is this, Koiha fruit? Or... It's, fruit not found. Understood.
揺らぐことなし。はっ。
行け。
剣女盤石。
陣営
Oh well. Well, it did give me some. Oh, right.
我が剣よ影に従え行け
天道ここにあり
瞬く間に
Alright. I know that I have other Lumetois places that I can grab here. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna grab some heals. Grab some worship. I'm going to update my oculi counter. Oculi 180. A nice divisible by 3 number. Yeah, I'm definitely... I want to focus on Sumeru and Fontaine, their oculi, before I go back to Natlin. I would quite like to make it so that I have under 100 for them before I start really coming through. Because I feel weird finishing a region before the other two. I probably don't need to, but I do. Oh, I haven't looked for the Hilichurl. Well, I looked for him in exactly one place. Alright, where is the mark? There it is. No. No, because if he were here, he would be right here. Alright, which are the... I'm trying to remember the ones that I consider least annoying. I think this one, because it's... like, the ones that I can see whether he's there within, like, 30 seconds are probably my favorites. So, oh! This one, for example. My other favorite is Windrise, which now that I think about it, I think I went to Windrise to heal, and I just completely forgot to look. Which, LOL. Why, thank you for the cabbage eye. How is my seed situation? I seed, even. Let's see. Where's my Pluie Lotus Eye? Oh, wow. Well, okay, only 19, but still a whole 19. Yeah, I really have to put together a farming... or I would really like to put together a farming thing for seeds. There's so many things I want to do in this game. Like, it's bananas to me that I could probably quite seriously spend... like, I could probably play for 3 hours or 3 hours every day for the rest of the year. And if I did that, maybe, just maybe, I would feel actually caught up. Just because it's like, I haven't done Tokiali Tales, I haven't done 1001 Nights, those are all things that I would love to do. Oh, 14 hours, that's... eh. I mean, I'm almost done with the Selenic Chronicles. That's a cool thing. Could even say it's a cool isle. What got at the floating abode right now? Clorinda, Yahara, Changling, Sara. I feel like there's someone else that I'm... oh, well, Fermina's right there. Okay. I think this is my current priority stream. It's... yeah, because Barbara, Lisa... I'm not using Noelle so much because I actually play with her. Dunno. Alright, I just have to hopefully remember that... alright, I'm gonna be like... Miko Quest, do not enter unless I want to continue. And hopefully I'll remember what that means. You don't usually get reason to, you don't usually get reason to go to, Inazuma Shrine. I mean, except for the Destiny Shrine. I'll just have to make sure that I don't do that. So it is midnight on my end, meaning I think now is a good time for me to call it a night. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. Maybe tomorrow, but not entirely likely. It really depends, because I have some other stuff that I have to do. And it depends on that. It would be kind of nice to do this, but basically I've been feeding my ridiculous surplus of carrots and radishes. Oh. Scarabs. Of course. Can't believe I forgot. Although, just, I mean, it only marginally matters because I'm not getting Sino forever, and I'm already almost at the magic numbers, so... I mean, I'm pretty much at the point where I could probably get rid of most of the Scarabidade markings and just do one or two. Please do not give them the gift of water. Oh my god. Farina, no. Yeah, it's like I think I figured out I can do a cycle of something like at least 7 scarabs that I more or less have the locations memorized. Because I've got these, and there's 2 by these. Yeah, tell me you regret not pulling for him without telling me you... This is a very good way to figure that out. Okay, that's 2 and 2. So that was 6 right there. And then there's meat over here, and then there's some over here. Like, again, if I really wanted to, I could probably get to the 168. I could probably do it like right now, but I don't feel like doing that, so I'll just hopefully remember to do the scarab every so often and go from there. Anyway, Yeah, I'll just go to Fontaine. Whether I drop by, I don't know if I'm gonna drop by and stream tomorrow or not. Might as well do that, right? But even if I don't, I'll probably try to stream sometime this weekend. I've non-zero chance that it'll just be today, but also because we have the Flash film thing, I'm gonna want to stream at least by the time that that's done. Which, what, we have 10 days? And we have 5 days, so this is tomorrow, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then you have a week to complete it before patch. Okay, or just shy of a week. Okay, so that's actually not as much of a, it's not as much of a an obstacle as I thought. For a compelling reason. Really, it would mostly be just to do some story quests and stuff and feel a little more prepared and a little more caught up before whatever bananas stuff they're gonna drop on Friday will promise to be. I'm scared, bro. Anyway, I'm definitely letting myself get ahead of myself here. I'm going to use this as the opportunity to get myself to go to sleep. So, don't know when I'll stream next. Hopefully we'll be within a week from now, but we'll see. And, yeah. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great night. I'll see you next time.